Hey, what up, though?
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Tamisha? Arnell?
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Hey,
Good.
shout out to everybody that's holding it down, staying in the trenches, trying to figure out how to put Christmas together. Don't be stressed about that. It's just one day. It's really a man-made holiday. But fellas, if you don't get that girl a gift, it's gonna be more than a man-made holiday for you. So try to do something.
Tyler.
How y'all feeling about all these current events, man? What's going on, man?
Well, what's tripping me out is the mass exodus they got right now in London. Everybody's leaving because they got a new strain of the virus over in London right now, right? But they about to go back into a mass shutdown, and so you got this mass exodus from London. Everybody's on, right now is when the president should be standing up and saying, "I'm gonna shut my damn borders. You people cannot come here. If you come here, we're gonna check your temperatures. We're gonna do something, opposed to just letting them come in and doing nothing."
So what does this strain do?
It's no severe than the others. I think it's just more, more easily communicated. But yet and still they're going into that severe lockdown, and that's what everybody's running from. It's not the virus. Everybody's just tired of being locked up.
Yeah.
And
People
so,
need to wash their damn hands, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part. Sit down somewhere. Wash your hands. Cover your mouth. Stop hanging out without a mask. I seen a video this past weekend where it was a bunch of white people,
yeah.
probably Trump supporters, marching through Target with no mask, protesting with the American flag and billboards talking about no mask, and they running up on people, and they just marching through Target.
Wow.
What the hell is wrong with y'all, man?
I want to give my condolences to Benny Napoleon's family as
Yes.
well. He passed away this past weekend.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate loss, man. Also, condolences to the Strand family. Lost a very powerful male figure in their family, father, husband, granddad, uncle.
Sorry to hear that.
Condolences to that family. Hey, y'all, keep your head up. Be praying for y'all.
And I want to give a shout out. Well, not a shout out, but God bless my Perkins family. Mother Perkins, she helped raise me, y'all, when I was a little pup, but she never turned me away, and I used to ask a whole bunch of questions, and she told my mom one day, well, her daughter, she said, quit telling her not to ask questions. She said that's how she's supposed to know. But that was the lady that used to bend my ear and stuff like that. She used to catch me jumping out her garage off the roof and stuff.
What? You used to jump off the garage?
Heck yeah. I was the only girl in my group. I was the only girl, and I had all the boy cousins, so I was making ramps and everything else. But she passed away, so I sending my condolences to the Perkins and Yarboroughs and stuff like that.
Yeah. We also lost Danny Ha, the comedian. Unfortunately lost to corporate America. How the hell you gonna get jobs and leave us behind, Danny?
I'm like, what?
What the hell?
Hey, Danny.
Always going solo. Eddie Kane. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Yeah.
He's silly.
Good luck with the job, Danny.
Yeah.
No, for real,
We
though.
miss you.
Congrats. Yeah, we miss
All
you. Hey, make sure you call in. She'll be back from the dead somewhere around on the lunch break after they give her a break in corporate America. But shout out to Danny.
Right.
She's not dead, y'all. She's not dead.
Yeah, don't say that.
She's just employed.
Yeah.
I never said she was dead. I said we lost her. That's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I ain't burning no bread on Danny. All right, so look, there's a couple things happening today, man. You wanna break it down with the 400-year curse that's supposed to be happening?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Well, I'm gonna put the biblical part on it. You tell
Abraham.
the science part.
Well, the fact that the planets are aligning today, they're I want to say Jupiter and Saturn are two of the largest celestial bodies, and they're coming together as if they're one, and they're going to be making it appear to be the Star of David.
Yes.
And that's what that North Star where all the three wise men were supposed to follow it to the birth of the baby.
And you know what? Check this out. Y'all want to read something to y'all. Slowly but surely, y'all trying to make me become a preacher up here. I promise you. That's not what I'm doing.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Pastor for the truth?
No.
Right.
I can't even find it. See, I'm not even going to be a good pastor. I had a
You're gonna be
biblical
a great-
scripture up here.
You're going to be a great
And
pastor.
no, I'm
Yes.
not. I'm going to be
Yes.
horrible.
You got to
I'm gonna
speak
be
it
horrible.
into existence.
I,
Right.
I'm not trying to be a pastor. Y'all cut it out?
Well, you know what?
You already won, though.
Look,
You
just
got a
because I shaved
platform.
my face
But
don't mean I'm biblical.
You see that, y'all?
Yeah, and there's a lot of static coming from the camera. I hear ya. Ooh, Lord, I feel it. He can turn his hair up. I promise you, the beard will be back next week. I had to do something different. Sometimes you got to put on a fresh face, but I can't even find the passages. But Genesis, turn to your Bible.
Want to say Genesis?
Always never wanted to say that.
Turn to your Bible.
I always never wanted to say that. Turn to the Bible. Genesis 15 and 13. And
Okay.
It says about the 400 year curse.
Right.
Where you talking about Abraham or Abram.
Yes, Abram.
Yeah.
At that point, he was Abram.
Yeah, at that point he was Abram, and he God said that your descendants will be enslaved in a strange place, strange land for 400 years
And be mistreated.
and be mistreated, and then which was by the Amorites.
Right.
Yeah, and then see, I got pretty good
Yeah,
recall.
you got-
And then some of those people, and all of those people that were enslaved, which were black people, descendants of black people, we will have our time back. And it's funny because 400 years of that point of being enslaved actually was 1619, where the first 20 slaves, ended up in British of Columbia.
Yeah.
But then the Virginia Commonwealth, 102 slaves in 1620.
Yes.
So which is 400 years from
fine.
this year.
That's when somebody wanted somebody to do the labor for them.
Yes.
I'm tired of working, so dang, let's go find somebody
Exactly.
else to do this
Exactly.
labor.
So from 1620, add 400 years, 2020.
Yeah, it's been 400 years.
2020, and also in that same, in Genesis 15, it talks about the stars aligning.
Right.
And
All
when
the
Abraham
time.
goes out to look at the stars, he's going to see the 2 points from the farther. You see the light come together as a fire pot.
Okay.
Not a prophet. I don't pretend to be. But to me, it makes sense.
Right.
Right.
But,
It makes sense.
unfortunately, tonight we won't be able to see it because it's going to be cast over. You know, it's kind of messed up. We don't get a chance to see
Man,
it.
they always putting a cloud on something, man.
Man.
And this is 2020.
Yeah,
And
2020.
I believe that might be the star that actually bring us back.
Yes.
And teach us that we can do anything and be anything that we set our
Exactly.
mind to. And
Exactly.
Stop selling yourself short. You are what you profess yourself to be.
Yes, you are.
So if you're a good person, profess that. you
Yes.
know, and speak on it and give yourself praise and take yourself to the next level. Don't there's things that we have to do to take us to the next level. Sometimes we pretend like, okay, I didn't do this because somebody else hindered me. No, didn't nobody
you can't
hinder
blame
you.
nobody.
You got to go out there and get it and grind and get it. And family, that money about to come back out here too. You know that,
Ooh,
right?
yeah. How much money we getting
I
now?
think $600, and then businesses is going to get money too. Remember last time?
When the money coming right now?
I'm not 100% sure. They just
I think it's supposed to be this week, right?
I thought so because they want to make it so all the black people be broke again. All those Christmas stories that you did.
Hey, the Senate, we don't need y'all to make it rain before Christmas.
That's
Just in time for Amazon Prime. Stop playing. Stop playing with us, man.
But that's crazy because they opened up the casinos opened up today, I believe.
Some today, and then soft openings of slot machines.
Okay, listen here, my people.
They're not
Do
gonna-
not come into the new year broke. Do not go down there and lose all the Christmas money and the bill money. Don't
they gotta flip
do
that
it.
money. They gotta flip it.
Don't ain't no flipping. Don't believe the hype. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You gotta go down there and give it a chance.
No, but see, that's the problem. That's why you were able to Christmas shop and stuff like that because the casinos was closed.
That's a good
But
point.
this time I'm gonna go down there and get my money. I'm gonna go get my mortgage money this week. I'm going.
Well, yeah,
I'm going. I'm gonna get on the crap table and I'm gonna let it ride. I'm just keep on letting it roll. I'm gonna roll. It's going.
What
down.
do you do when you play the craps? I like to bet the field. That's the only thing I bet.
I like to bet the inside. It's like you get the 5, 6, 8, and 9. And every time
No, you
those
talking
points-
about the field, which is
no, baby.
oh,
No,
it's something
no,
called
no.
the 5 and the 6.
These are
The
real
5 and the
guys.
9
See, I
is
said these are real
8, 9.
gamblers.
right. Because on the
These are
field, what do
the
you got on
top.
the field? You got your 2, your 5,
pretty
your
much a
9,
whole bunch of
11,
random
12.
numbers, right? All those numbers, you just get one roll. But where I'm talking about, when you bet in the odds, so every time those points come up, as long as you don't 7
y'all
out,
gonna lose all y'all money.
no, listen. As long as you don't 7 out,
What the hell
you're gonna get paid.
You know what I like to
You
do when
gonna
I go to
have to.
casino?
We gonna have to talk about that. Cause
You know what I like to
Yeah.
do when I go to casino?
what is that?
Get some drinks and watch people like y'all lose y'all money and lose their mind.
Hey, look,
And then
I
security
take
carry their
that
ass out.
$50 and slow roll the mess out of it on the slot machine.
That's the best place to go. If you go to Vegas, something like that, you can sit there and play all day and get drinks all day.
I drink all day while I'm there.
I'm talking about for
They don't
free.
check your purses. I'm talking about for free.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
you bring your stuff in.
Okay, you know what? We're going to transition out. I just found out y'all both alcoholics and gamblers. All right. Don't take that into the new year. Hey, look, but, hey, look, we all got something. We all got something. Two things. I'll go to the casino. I'm not a heavy gambler. I don't even know how to gamble, man. I played blackjack one time and I played a couple times. I won. I got $500. Didn't have sense enough to get up from the table when they changed the dealer. I should have walked away.
Yeah.
Felt like I had a hot hand. This was the last time I did. That was a couple years ago.
Have y'all ever went to bingo?
No.
Yeah, will y'all go to bingo with me?
Aren't you too young to go to bingo? Aren't they-
Heck, you will have fun at
We too-
bingo.
we
Both
too
of
young
y'all
to bingo.
single too. Let me tell y'all something. That's where the women at.
That lady who drowned me at the church, she gonna be the nah, man. Nope.
No,
Hey,
that's trust me. It's all
I'm gonna sit in the
about-
back row, man.
You made that lady year. Wasn't nothing wrong with that.
You know, I like the fact, I got to commend you for the fact that you get out and you do the things, the fellowship in the neighborhoods. You're going out and you're giving back. A lot of people don't give back, and we need more of that.
All right, so look, story. Did it last week.
Okay.
3 months in a row, y'all, doing the charity stuff, giving food and stuff out.
right.
So it's our people never disappoint me, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, Tiffany, Nance, both of them single, honey. Yeah, they is. I'm sorry. Plug.
Hey, y'all call in 248-854-9850. Arnell is giving out charity dates this weekend. But he does have he has major requirements, so text him first and we'll find out if you meet the qualifications.
I know one thing.
He's
You
very
can't.
picky.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are
Well,
you
he got a right
right
to
now?
be. He got a right to be.
Well, you know what? I'm not really picky. Well, I got a question though.
Yeah.
Which is better, a younger woman or an older woman?
Season and saute, babe.
Seasoned and sauteed?
Yes.
But sometimes when you date an older person, they don't.
That young woman gonna kill y'all. You know it. All that stamina, she gonna kill you.
But that's a hell of a way to go, though. Isn't it?
You know what? Let me tell you something.
And
See,
then they want stuff. They don't even have their priority. Well, not all of them.
That's right.
all right, so
Not all of them.
what you're saying for some guys is true, and I'm gonna say this probably in
Listen
trouble for
here,
saying this,
ladies.
but listen, all young women can't hang. They cannot hang.
Yeah,
it
they
ain't got
gotta
nothing
hold-
to do. It ain't got nothing to do with no old man stamina. It's if a guy's in the gym and he eats right and he takes care of his body, you going to the hospital.
Right. I'm
You gonna have
not just saying
disconnected
that,
hip-
but they giving away Percocet coochie and stuff like that. They
What's
giving
Percocet
away.
coochie?
Yeah, that's
What's
what you're getting with
Percocet
the,
coochie?
with a
Look
lot
at-
of
look at our
these young
faces.
women is Percocet
What
coochie,
you talking about,
heroin
crazy?
coochie, cane coochie, and that stuff lasts all dang all night. I'm not
First of
trying
all,
to go to
we
no
don't-
rodeo.
We don't do drug addicts.
How would y'all know? It's a lot of people out here that's
trust me.
on that stuff.
Pills, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You can't tell nothing about that. But a heroin addict, I used to be a heroin counselor, so I know all the signs. And everybody don't
Me too.
inject in
Where
their
did you
arm.
work at?
Oh God, it was 20-something years ago. It was on Gratiot, Metro,
East?
Metro East.
Well,
Oh, you used to come through there?
I worked there. My
Which
mother
one?
used to be a drug counselor. I was the front desk receptionist. I was on what was that? Charmers? No, what is Van Dyke and
Connors.
Connors?
Okay.
That's where my mother was
Okay,
at. I was
trained over
further
there.
down
I trained over there.
near the what was that happening club across the street from there?
Harpo's.
Harpo's.
I
That's
trained
wh-
over there. That's where I started. Yeah,
Yeah, with Les.
that was 1997. That was a long time ago.
Oh no, I was still in school. B.
Yeah, see, don't do that. See, I'm trying to tell a story you want to go back to when you was in elementary school and shit. All right, so look, but back to what we were saying, with every guy that's old, older or mature, don't mean that he doesn't have stamina or he's not healthy. He don't have the ability to hang with that woman physically. Most of the problems is he don't have the patience to deal with her mental mindset because she hasn't evolved yet to where he's thinking, because it ends up being just a physical thing or something just attention based.
That's the thing about it. You really don't want to just be in a relationship because sex and
Well, you have that has to be a part of it now, Arnell.
It can't be to the forefront though.
No, it shouldn't be the forefront, but it's a part of it, like a major part of it. Sex is a.
It can be, but if you don't have nothing else, then you don't have nothing.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I hate to say it, it's just
So
a
what
fuck
do we
thing.
do after?
Yeah. After the bang, what else you got?
Yeah, so
A man's hands got to be good. I'm at a point where your hands have to be good. I'm talking about you got to damn near build a house. That's one of the things that I miss.
Talking about skill trades.
Yeah, having a maid.
We talking about sex. You won't write the building stuff.
But no, I'm just saying from a woman, because like I woke up to a flat yesterday, and I had to. Yeah.
What is his name? Why he keep somebody?
What I'm doing, and it was
dude.
that's what I thought too. But the man said no, because my sister woke up to a flat the day before, and it's on the side. So the guy tried to put that just sent my day like down. I said nope, keep going. I drove that sucker to the gas station. Wasn't nobody there. Make a long story short, that's one of the things that I miss about having a mate is that in my trash, taking out my trash. And stuff like that.
But you growing dudes though. You got
But Vine can't even still put no pressure on his leg. And Paul Trey can't carry out the trash.
How old Trey?
5.
Yeah, he's ready.
He's tired.
But he can't lift it up. He can't lift up the trash.
Come help mama do it. You know,
And I'm gonna get him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make him start lifting weights or something to build up his stuff. So the guys in the family, and they always, why you ain't called? God damn it, you know I ain't got nobody. Quit asking me why I ain't called nobody.
Okay, so I gotta say this, and I agree with what you're saying, but ladies, men are not. We're not skilled tradesmen. We're not. If we're there in a relationship, we're there to love you, spend time with you. But if you getting a man, I'm not saying you, because there's some women that do this. If you're getting a man for the sole purpose of using him to fix your car, to take out your garbage, to pay your bills. Yeah. I'm not talking about you.
No,
eliminate
I got something
yourself.
to say about that.
Okay, I'm not done. Stop. Wait.
But
because I know some women that have done it, will do it, and it's never gonna stop.
That's right.
The man is nothing but he's a maintenance dude. He's a maintenance dude. So he'll do all of this stuff. He'll do all of this stuff. But then when it's time to give up the ass, you got a problem.
Oh, you can get that. I ain't doing nothing but sitting on it anyway.
Oh, God.
But listen here, I don't never want to be in a relationship where we can't use each other. If you can't use me, I can't use you. You useless, bro. Go ahead. No, we're going to use each other for the best of our good. We got to build some stuff. We got to fill in the gaps that's empty. But no, if I can't use you, bro, I don't. And vice versa. If I'm not no use for you, but some. Man,
but you know, there's got to be a line, though. You know, what it is, you really want to reciprocate. If I do for you, you should do for me. If I say, for instance, I take you out to dinner, you should take me out to dinner. You know, and if you ask me out, guess who pays? You pay. I'm not responsible.
Oh, I do that on the humbug, especially if I like a guy. Oh, I'm shooting you a drink or something. Like I'm balling. Like, hey, get him two of what he drinking.
I want to get him drunk. Let me find out you taking advantage of dude.
I
Cardi
do though.
B.
When I'm out there, if I see somebody that I'll be like, send him too.
That's all right. That's good. I mean, it's a lot of good women out there.
There it is.
It's a lot of good women out there that when they man is struggling, that they'll shoot him a cash app, shoot him a little something. He don't even ask, and he be sitting there looking stupid, like, babe, why you do that? I want to send this back. You really don't want to send it back because you really need that shit. But it's like, dudes, just say thank you. Just say thank you. But then also too, listen to her conversation when she, she in a tight, she needs something. Beat it. It ain't always about monetary stuff either. Just having more support. And it ain't always about sex. Sex is good. No. It's fun. But you got to be able to contribute something else.
Yeah. Well, what my thing is you got to back to the original question. Really, it's like the older woman versus the younger woman. Mm-hmm. With the older woman, you got a good package coming, but there are things that she's gonna lack. You pretty much gonna be that. Remember, like when TD Jakes talked about that 80-20 rule.
Yes.
You got that 80 with that older woman, but you got that 20 over there, looking good, looking fly, and man, she probably just tastes good, just like.
Older women taste good.
I'm just saying, but this over here,
Some don't.
And them, let me tell you that them younger women
Hey,
don't
you know
be
what older
tasting
women
good,
taste
sitting
like?
up soaking
some-
in their own filth, bacteria infections and yeast infections. They can't even get their shit
Hey,
balanced.
listen, you know what some older women taste like?
What?
Depends.
You say
Depends.
no, a lot.
Not
well,
all of them. Not all of them.
I consider
Not
myself
all
to
of
be an older woman. I'm 42. Thank you,
Not old,
Jesus.
though. You're a sugar baby.
I'm getting it. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
getting old. But I think we the best.
Yeah,
Let me
you
tell
right.
you why older guys, in my opinion,
Right.
everybody has their own take on this, why older guys tend to gravitate to younger females because they make them feel youthful.
Yes.
They make them feel young. They
Trophy.
got a little more zest, zeal, trophy. I mean, I'm going to come back around to women because y'all do the same crap.
Yeah, it's the same. Me too.
Also, too, it's no
I need you,
it's
Danny.
no inhibitions
Right.
in sex. Okay, I'll give you a prime example. With a young chick, if you want to put her knee behind her ear,
It's going
it
there.
ain't no problem. It ain't no problem. It's no problem. You try to put with some women. Hey, listen, Once
Wait a minute.
once
get
it
that
break
back,
past
baby.
the L, all you getting out of someone, you just getting the field goal in football. That's it. If you do this shit, that's a problem. You get breaking, cracking. It's a problem. Somebody going to the hospital. With the young girls, you can biss and twist and pretzel and all that other stuff.
Yeah, that's
you know. But and some
Y'all
older
call
women
in,
defense.
and I'm.
Yeah,
let me
Teresa
tell you
needs some
this.
help.
I'm by my. I don't need no help. I got
but,
us.
But in some older women defense that
Yeah,
go to the
they-
gym,
Yeah, they take care
that
of
that
themselves.
Okay,
eat
there you
well,
go.
that do yoga and practice. When you get a woman that's in her 40s, 50s, 60s, that is healthy, educated, great conversation, man, she is better than any 20, 30-year-old, hands down.
Right.
You better tell it.
Hands down. Y'all better get your
And then, you know, practice make
You better
perfect.
get your
Us
wife.
older women ain't sitting up spending 10 hours a day twerking. So that's why they loose too, because they sit up spending all that time twerking and moving all of that stuff. I guess you will be loose if you're
Well,
doing it
that's-
on a daily basis like that.
Well, it's youth.
But,
It's youth, too.
Where is she
Don't
trying to
discount
where
youth.
where are you trying to go?
What do you mean? What's she trying to do?
Why you take her leg to the back and all that? Where, like, possibly where are you trying to go?
Upper room.
Or the black bottom.
Y'all hear this? Hey, Tiffany.
She only needs some help. 248.
No, Tiffany, she on it.
9850.
Thanks, Tiffany. Hi,
Yeah.
James Miller. Tiffany.
Uncle
she
James,
on
Uncle
it,
Miller.
Tiffany Nance. And I was trying to share it, but I don't know if I'm sharing it or not. So give me a thumbs up if my timeline can see it or
She
my
said,
people.
"What we trying to go?"
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
so look.
understand where y'all
Okay,
trying
so
to
watch,
go.
watch. Look, this is
And
good.
then
I knew
it'll
this was
be,
gonna come up.
but
to
no,
something.
it'll be like a hot he died moment. How he died on
that's
top
the way
of
to
me
go?
type
If
of
that's the
moment.
way to
Y'all
go,
sitting up
that's the way to go.
thinking y'all full of youth and stuff.
What you mean? No, we're gonna. Hey,
Because y'all go to Planet Fitness or the LA Fitness.
listen, I'm
Hey,
about to
that's
read.
fine.
All right, so look, this is something.
Y'all better go.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Keep it
Well, you know what
moving.
happens is though, when a woman, even in her 40s and 50s,
Mm-hmm.
find out a guy that's a mature of age can still put it down with stamina, they don't know what to do with that. Some of them don't, because some of them do, but most of them don't. Just, why don't you ask your age? And what is that?
What the hell is my age?
Well, don't ask your age. Ask your shoe size. That was a 15. So 15, I was all right. You know, but I'm just saying, be able to keep up with your mate because that's part of the reciprocation. Stay
Yeah.
in shape. If I'm in shape, you in shape. You ain't got to
Yeah.
be perfect. But get your cardiovascular. So you were talking about. This is something I seen on Facebook. I knew this was gonna come in handy, boy. Y'all wouldn't be posting stuff, boy. I tell you, I thought it was hilarious. She said, "What the hell this girl say?" Well, lady say, Wanda Hughes. What's up, Wanda Hughes? She said, "Soon as you find out his dick is small, everything he say is annoying." I didn't make this up. That's what she said.
Wanda might be wide open because it ain't.
But okay, but look,
little
though.
things
But
do
when-
damage too.
But look, hold up. But we were just talking about getting knee deep.
Yeah.
Where is he going? But if he handling, yeah, it's hot as hell up in here. If he handling his biz, but then you come across a guy, she also said if a guy's arrogant, you can't be arrogant and have a small penis.
You can't.
I was about to say something.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No,
No, go ahead.
that's my problem. I talk
No,
too
no,
much.
no, go ahead.
Thank you, GZ, man.
Listen,
no,
look,
I was about
no.
to send the name out.
No, please don't do that.
No.
I
That's why
will.
your tires
But
keep
no,
getting
no,
flat.
It wasn't me. It's not me. It's what, like, you know, the people you be around, they keep going on this one. But I was told It's not it's about how a guy can work it. You know, he can have a little short, but he can be like straight up real emotional and off into it and shit. That'll do it for us.
So you talking about passion?
Yeah, because I don't want no horse penis. I meant sausage. I mean, yeah. No, you not about to have me.
Penis, sausage.
No, I don't want no.
Kielbasa,
you know, and don't go crazy just off rip. Take your time. We got all types of.
See.
But no, I said off rip.
But see,
I don't.
See right there. See, that's old lady shit.
I'm gonna
that
tell
right
you
there's
this.
old lady shit. That right
Hey,
there. That's old lady shit.
Hey,
Say it again.
look, I'm talking all that stuff like
That's old lady
like,
shit.
nah. But no, my
Take
thing
your
is,
time,
I don't like for
young
nobody
man.
to just come up on me and just treat me like a drug bust.
jump
No,
on
you're
me.
not gonna low
What you
rate
mean,
me
drug
like
bust?
that. Just boom, 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 boom. Get the hell on with all of that.
Right.
I don't get no
it
sexual
ain't supposed to
gratification from
start
off
off-
of that.
I agree.
That's why I said.
Okay, look.
In the
Check this
beginning, you
out.
take your time.
We didn't say when it happened. We just says it happened.
Oh, once
Nobody just
we
come
in
in.
it, shit.
But here's the thing, though.
We
You
in
gon'
it.
see, women don't know what the hell they want. They say that shit.
Right.
Now, nobody deserves to get
I know
beat
what
up
I
all
want
the time.
at the
okay,
moment.
this is true at the moment. But then, sometimes y'all like that angry sex.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so that's the drug bust.
But not off the
Everything getting
rip.
broke.
You
Well,
not.
Well,
You not.
she's saying
I
let
know
it
what she's
marinate.
saying.
She said,
Byron,
wake it
I
down.
Byron.
never
Byron.
said I didn't agree with you. I also said sometimes y'all don't know what y'all want.
Right.
Yeah, women to say that shit, and then you get in the midst of it, and then they grabbing your ass like, hey, look,
And trying to
it's only
pull
4
you
speeds
in.
in this mug. It's only 4 speeds. There's not a 5th gear. Get your
Yeah,
finger
it
out of my
is.
ass. Go no
Yeah,
faster.
B.
Get out of there. Not the Energizer Bunny. But I'm just saying, though. I mean, but I agree. But
Yeah.
Contrary to, to belief, we don't like going all ham and crazy, too, because,
And my
all
thing
that,
is,
all
who
that
told
friction,
y'all that they like all that jackrabbit stuff?
Listen. We passed that. We talking about the men now. Nobody care about how much pounding y'all
Who-
take.
who
We're
want
talking
that?
about the punishment that men take on during sex. Like when y'all do want it. Okay, so listen. Oh, so if we doing all that and you want it like that, hey, look, all right. We gotta keep this thing wet, lady. We gotta keep it wet. I can't be going all of
You
that.
got to keep what way?
Her.
Yeah.
Gotta keep her wet.
Oh, yeah, y'all messing with the wrong one. That's natural.
No.
Not all the time.
Hey, even young girls dry out
Yeah.
too.
Oh.
Young girls dry out too.
they-
Let me finish my penis.
Well, we
Damn
talk,
it.
we got to talk together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, stop talking. Let me finish.
I ain't saying nothing
You know
else.
what?
I ain't saying
I
nothing
got
else.
one thing to say.
No, wait a minute,
If it start getting dry, spit on it.
But then you're gonna have
Thank
cotton
you,
mouth.
Arnell.
You gonna have. You got any
Thank
water?
you, Arnell.
You got any 10W40? You know what? Fish grease work good.
Fish grease?
Yeah, you put the fish grease on it.
Okay,
You gotta recycle.
Let me write that down. I'm gonna take that note.
Fish grease.
No, Arnell, don't do
That's
that.
the UKY
Don't do
2021.
that.
Fish grease.
No, don't do that.
What you mean? Everybody got fish grease in the house.
Right there on the table.
Olive oil, fish grease,
Yeah.
I don't have
canola.
no fish grease.
I was wondering why my mother had that
10W30.
thing, can of grease right there on the top.
No, the point. Look, I'm being funny, but for real though,
Okay.
y'all really think that y'all the only one that suffer during aggressive and pounding sex? We get chafed.
Yeah.
That's skin. That's a penis. That is not a dildo. We end up with a sexual injury, and if you're not careful, as a man, all that pounding, or y'all get up there be riding all crazy.
It'll break.
You'll bend that mug. You'll get
Yeah, it can break.
You'll hear
Yeah,
snap.
it can break.
I know.
Yeah,
It
it's,
can
it's called
break.
Perion's disease.
Yeah.
It'll snap. You're like,
And
you
be
be looking like,
bleeding.
right, and then you be looking like you forever making a left turn.
I done
left.
did that
Turn
before.
left.
Oh, she done
See
broke
that? See
somebody.
Sorry,
Poor dude
no, I'm
can't.
just playing.
Poor dude can't even get it right.
I just
See?
felt as though
You
it
see, they're
fit
talking
in.
stuff, man.
I'm a
Out
rider.
there
It's like,
breaking
nah,
people's
listen.
penises, man.
No.
You are so wrong for that. But at the end of the day, we are supposed to be in tune. If you're in tune with somebody, you're not gonna go ham like that. And if you're in tune with somebody, you know when she wants you to go ham, and she knows when she's supposed to ride you off into the great beyond.
Yes, it could be a simple hello. The way she say hello, you be like, "Hey, baby."
But see,
You
that
like,
comes
"Hey."
from being in tune.
Right.
So what we're talking about, what we were talking, I don't like using this word, but what we were talking about, the debate was, we were talking about, fuck it.
Right.
The versus making love.
Right. What's the difference really? Which is better, love making or just plain out just
Oh,
fucking?
love making to have
Really?
you crying.
I don't know.
Both of them are,
I ain't
nice.
playing. If it's real
You can
good,
blend
the
them, though, too.
atmosphere, the whole nine, and you getting off.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. And mind you, it give me energy, so I'm want to cook you breakfast, all type of stuff. Sometimes you just want the sausage just to sit there and you can look at it, especially if it's pretty.
I got nothing.
No, but I seen pretty cats, though. I seen pretty cats.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, it's if y'all into each other. And
the representation is always lovely.
Yeah.
Fire and desire,
baby.
Representation
is like...
Yeah.
And then that's something else, y'all got to dress up for, I switch up the tempo and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What about a manicured one or unmanicured one or
mine stay manicured? It'll be a funky monkey if y'all ain't shaving that stuff down there.
But completely shaved or?
Well, no, I don't completely shave, but I shave everything from and I shave all of that from right there because I don't want no pea hair and stuff like that. And you constantly,
how the hell did we get here?
And this is something that need to be talked about because it's about grooming. But ladies, we constantly wiping ourselves, and you got the debris from the tissue and stuff like that.
And remember, ladies, always wipe from the back to the front.
Right.
No, it's from the front to the back. And you don't have to literally just wipe you can pat.
You can blot it.
Because blot it.
Wash. The day I go down there,
that's automatic.
And it tastes like pee, or I find something down there, I'm never going back.
Yeah, and so that's the thing too. Well, you ain't never had no spontaneous combustion.
Yes, I have.
What are you talking about?
Like y'all done been out, spontaneous combustion. I'm talking about y'all done been out on the night at a time, and y'all might just dip behind something real quick.
Oh yeah, but everybody's
okay. Well, she gonna have a pissy.
Well, no.
If we been hanging and drinking, how she not?
Okay, a little seasoning. Okay, a little
Come on
seasoning.
now, be realistic.
But you said no. Okay, there's a limit. You were talking about women to be seasoned and sauteed. Okay, a little seasoning.
I'm talking about sitting on it.
Okay, but
that's not bad. We're talking about funk. Funk is different.
Oh, yeah, that's why you got to shave that stuff.
Funk is totally different.
What's really weird, if you with a person who's having multiple partners, you can tell because there's a smell.
Yeah, it's a cinch.
It's like
it's a cinch.
Actually, the male hormones get in there, and you can smell them. It's like it repels you. It's like pheromones. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Hormones.
And that's why some guys, when they'll get into a situation, women think that dudes can't perform. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why they can't perform because it's another male been there.
It's an indication that this dude is in here.
Smell like Leroy.
Yeah. We talking about
and quit letting him do all of that in you too, because that stinks too. Sitting there, I done been places where, and then as soon as the female get up, you like, what the?
Yeah, she probably should have got that up out of there. If y'all got, how do we get here? See, I didn't start this.
But that make me look at people kind of differently because
nasty.
Let me give y'all a point on this too. The older women think because you wear panty liners. Well, not all older women. I done ran into some older you aren't supposed to wear a panty liner. Bullshit. I have boys. I wash with Purex. I wash with Fabuloso and other stuff. I don't care how much I wash my clothes, that stuff is still in there and I'm not putting it on my poo nanny. So I'm going to wear a panty liner so my stuff won't be on all them chemicals. Wear panty liners. That'll cut down your scent too. You will catch yeast infection or bacterial infection if you keep all that stuff steady pressing off up into your poo poo.
Yeah, so when you cleaning your poo-poo, do you use water or do you use vinegar?
I don't. Oh, I douche. My auntie said she don't douche no more. I said, really? I douche.
I thought it was supposed to be self-cleaning.
Yeah.
Well, it do self-clean, but I douche.
Some of y'all gonna need some help with this.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Like when sometimes pussy smells like cotton. Yes, it does. Laurie season.
What they saying online?
They talking like a mug.
Hey, what they saying? Listen to what they saying.
You cooking, huh? They talking about Laurie seasoning. Pussy smells like cotton. No, they going.
Smell like what?
They talking.
They smell like what? Who said that? Read them all off. I want to hear that.
Go back. Tiffany Nance. Thanks, Tiffany. That's a name I haven't seen, so I guess she a new watcher. Thank you, Tiff.
Oh, nasty.
She was talking about both singles. We got James Miller. He said, "What up, nephew?"
What up,
nephew. Your nephew need a whooping. Tiffany. She talking about pumping the gas. We need guys to help us pump the gas. Yes, I don't want to do nothing but gas my car.
Well, there are some things that we do.
That
goes
automatically
on
happens
with relationships.
Yes.
Yes.
But just like when we're in a relationship, I have certain job, manly duties. You have certain womanly duties.
Right.
You can't come and don't do your duties and expect me to do mine.
Say that again, man. Say that again.
You can't come and expect me to do mine, and when you're not doing yours.
Okay,
you got to do your part.
So look, God, the sex part is really good. We're gonna be all over the place today, y'all. I know we're supposed to talk about certain stuff, but these two right here have took over the airways, and I love it. I'm just gonna drink my water and wine.
It's the equinox.
Well, let me keep giving the shots out. Mike, Raw Voice. Hey, Mike.
What up, though, Mike?
Jasmine Norfleet. Hey, Jazz. James Miller. Hi, James. Money Gang Easy. That's Eric. Hi, Eric. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all can share too.
All right, so look, what happens when you're dating a younger lady or a older woman that's dating a younger male? Somebody just dating somebody younger, and they have all these requests. Don't you feel like taking me out? The younger person is saying, "Don't you feel like taking me out?" Or "Don't you feel like we should get something to drink?" How do you feel about that? Does that make you an involuntary sugar daddy?
That makes you feel used.
Yeah.
Because especially if it's happening on a regular basis. I think once again going back to the reciprocation.
Right.
That's why when you're dating a younger person, whether it's a male or a female, whatever you're dating, that person should be able to pour into your life. If that person is not pouring into your life, you're just taking. We got set limits on takers because they don't know how to.
They don't have no limitation.
Right.
They just gonna keep taking.
Just keep taking.
Man, when you're first dating, there is it's a $50. It's a $50 limit. First date.
Yeah,
First date, $50. If I like you, $100.
Right. I'll show you a good time.
But it has to be. That includes if I got to put gas in my truck to get there, so that's already $50. So now. You get a drink. We got to go to happy hour, so you can get like 2 drinks and potato skin. And then after that, you start renewing the deal because if the conversation has to be going somewhere, it has to be a connection.
Definitely. If it's no connection, I really think it's time to end the date.
Yeah.
Because
people don't know how to end a date. This is something that I tell everybody. This is the best advice. Y'all can use this in any and everything, not just in dating, but in your marriage, business, everything. See the end in the beginning.
There you go.
We always see what we deny. But if you see the end in the beginning, if this person is always talking about scheming and scamming in the beginning, it ain't going to be too long before they get you.
Yeah, they're going to get
trust and believe.
The same mess they do.
So see the end in the beginning. Once you see the end in the beginning, there's no bad ending between the two of y'all. That's even in business, life, marriage, situations, friendships, partnerships, acquaintances. See the end in the beginning. And I'm telling you, you'll never be hurt. That's something that I've seen it, and I've ignored it. So now that's how I handle everything, man. So even with dating, that's just a good piece of advice to try to to go on. I think it works for everybody.
Yeah. I follow my gut. If I see something or something has to draw me to you, your scent or something off rip. And I love a man in a uniform with his nails dirty, calluses on his. I don't know why, but I just like it to see him walking in and he doing something positive and stuff. That's a turn on to me. But the teeth, it's the teeth and stuff like that for me. But if you follow your gut, if you know that something ain't right with dude, leave him alone. I don't give a damn how fine he look. No. I don't like no guy. You can't ask me for no. I'm sorry, and I know it's trials and tribulations that we face. And everybody have it. You not about to ask me for no rad. Dude, go. And you not about to ask, well, can I come over there? Can I come over there and sit and chill? Oh, I got a caller.
Got a caller?
Hey, caller. Hello? Hello? Caller. Oh, you hung up. Y'all can call back.
Hey, y'all call back 248-854-9850. Y'all go ahead and call and give y'all 2 cents. I see y'all firing up the chat room.
The dudes, as far as the dudes sitting up trying to come to your crib, dude, you not coming to my crib? My sons don't even know half the time what I'm doing because I don't do it around them. You ain't coming. No,
You do
ain't
need-
no Netflix and chill. Hell no.
Yeah.
So check this out. So we're gonna do a little bit of a firing round because we've been on fire today. So
Okay.
all right. So, what's the best way to break up with somebody? The order to break up.
Bro,
It's not you. It's me.
it's not you. It's not.
Nah, that's it. Don't work.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. When you trying to break up with a woman,
It don't work.
shoot.
Oh God, it's the worst.
Shoot. They don't take no for an answer.
But what if it's a breakup, but y'all was never together? It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like
you got to realize.
it's really I don't
if
want to
you-
mess with you
if
no
you
more.
had sex more than twice, y'all go together.
Especially if you do this. If you do this,
If you
do
tongue
that,
kiss me,
that's
we
a
go
rela-
together.
Oh man, you're in a relationship.
Yeah, a
Damn.
full blown one.
Oh God.
We might as well get his and her outfits.
There you go.
I'm with him.
We talking about, but there is a point when it's sour.
Yeah.
And how do you get out of it? And you know it's sour. It's sour on both ends.
Personal protection order.
And well, a PPO is fine, but
But you can move.
or you can just block them, or see, I'm a favor.
Y'all
of
be
it.
what type
Or you
of
can
women
relocate.
y'all be having?
What you mean? What type of woman we have?
They start.
We
Honestly,
talking
you
about
gotta
people.
get a PPO. No,
Listen,
B, y'all,
I
you
never had
are
no
now
PPO. I
something
never.
else.
Stop. See, let me get you right. Let me get her right
No,
now.
him-
I'm about to
you
get you
hear
right. I'm about to get you right. Just because we talk about this, Tamisha, don't mean
Don't
we've
mean
been
we're going
through
through
it.
it, right?
See,
Oh.
your immaturity is showing, sweetie.
I don't care.
I'm about to grow you up. So
Hey,
listen, sweetie. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something.
But half the things you
Everything-
talk about, you
I
have to
talk
know
about
because
people-
you went through.
You got to understand something. I am a professional bodyguard. I have protected people who have had PPOs. I've had to deliver
Yeah.
PPOs to people's house. I had to be an expert witness in court. I talk about what I know.
Okay,
Not
so all
not
your breakups
necessarily-
been good, B?
Ain't no such thing as a good breakup. But I ain't never had to go to police station.
Yeah.
I ain't never had to put a PPO on somebody.
You ain't never had to move or nothing like that.
No, I ain't never had to move because you come with that crazy shit, you're gonna get dealt with. I promise you.
What you gonna do? You gonna get them?
You gonna get dealt with.
I'm
Oh,
calling
wow.
the
You gonna get
police.
dealt
you,
with.
Arnell.
No,
911.
listen.
Did y'all
Listen,
see him just
listen.
blast me out talking about
Listen,
maturity?
Hey, I gotta get you right because he.
I think she
we
got
all-
a gun.
Listen,
I'm calling 911.
So she got
here's the thing though. And what I mean by getting you right, I'm gonna get you right. Because see,
Yeah.
people gotta be taught.
Yeah.
People gotta be taught. And if you're dealing with somebody, like I said before, see the end in the beginning.
Yes. Well,
All my mistakes were made when I was young. I made some mistakes as a grown man, but I made a lot of mistakes when I was young,
you know
dealing
what?
with people I shouldn't have been dealing with.
I think
that could have
one-
went sour.
I think one of the biggest things that we have an issue with not seeing
Right.
the red flags when we see the red flags.
See the end in the beginning, man.
So when you see those red flags, when you see me scratching myself and walking through your house in my drawers, and your kids there,
Oh, God.
I think I'm moving in. I think that's scene from Baby Boy.
Yeah,
My daddy ain't got no pants
on
out.
Yeah,
Look, let a spade be a spade. If it's over, it's over. It's just that serious. You can go on.
But everybody don't take no.
Yeah,
The
I
same
had
as
somebody try to
everybody.
kill me. He set the whole block off.
Oh wow.
And he kicked in my neighbor's door. I ran. Yeah, y'all
Why you
remember
kicking the
that?
neighbor's door?
You got that
Because
good
I
stuff
ran,
like that?
I ran next door, and their door was open.
What the hell did
his
you do
friend
to that
came
man?
out shooting and stuff. I ain't do nothing
Wait
but
a minute.
tried to love him properly.
Coachy was so good. His friend came out shooting, dude.
And I'm
I
for
don't
real.
want none of- that's
And y'all know,
serious.
y'all know what happened on the river, so I ain't lying. And I
Damn.
couldn't go because they had the street blocked off. It was like a movie. I ain't playing.
wow.
And he me and my cousin fought him because he kicked in, and that's what he ended up going to jail for. Was the home invasion? It wasn't what he was trying to do to me.
I don't
He
want
went to
no
jail
parts
because
of
he kicked
nothing
in the
like
door.
that.
You need to stay in the house. You need
That's
to quarantine
right.
for
I
the
need
rest
to
of your
bottle
life.
this shit up and
y'all know
sell
what?
it.
Yes, no,
If
don't
you
sell
get
it.
stuff like
I need
that,
to
people
bottle
gonna
it
start
up.
losing.
need to
It's
stay
like
away
I'm just
from you.
talking, y'all. I'm just, but no, I'm not. That's the
I
truth.
always said, and me and Ernest always had this
Yeah,
conversation. I only want the rego.
That's
Don't
right.
give me,
Don't give me that super stuff.
because I'm telling you, if I get a
Some
little
people
hot,
don't
that
know
little
how
hot
to.
tear right
Some
here,
people don't know how
you
to
don't wanna
accept
do that.
love, though.
No, and we ain't talking about love.
What?
We
Well, that's
talking
what
about,
it was. I ain't do nothing but try to love him.
I understand that, but then you put that extra on it. See,
You did
most
something.
guys just need the rego.
Yeah.
We don't want all the extra. All
That-
the
But that
extra.
was back in 2000, so
Ooh wee.
blue.
But look,
Wait,
it
that's
ain't,
20
it
years
ain't
ago.
going nowhere.
But I'm just saying, not trying to rehash nothing. And if he's so happen to see it, I forgive you. And
doors.
we can't even be around each other.
Yeah.
Like still to this day, I was going to truck driving school. and I had to take a break because I was working too, so I wasn't sleeping. So I ended up going back 2 weeks later, and I swear, y'all, I'm sitting there, and the second time around, I'm ready. I got my books, I got everything out, and I'm ready. And I heard that voice, and this was years later. Wow. And I swear, when I looked, I could not pack my stuff up quick enough. I'm like, Lord Jesus.
Did he hear you or see you?
When I listen, before I got to that dang gone car, and I turned around, he was standing there. By the time I called the school, he had already informed them that we can't be nowhere near each other and yada, yada, yada.
But it sounded like he matured,
cool.
though. After
yes,
that.
very much.
Matured,
and, of course, I keep my eyes and ears on that. Yeah. But he's doing good and everything. God bless you, brother.
Yeah,
sorry you had to go through that kind of stuff. But,
yeah.
But you gotta really be aware of the people that you're dealing with. So much of it, we want to pretend like we want to hang around with dangerous people, and they are dangerous for a reason.
And we can't give everybody our all, man.
No,
only the people who have people we're evenly yoked with, that's who you give your all to. So, when you're evenly yoked with that special person that you've been waiting for all your life, then you can give them the cray-cray. And you can give her the bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be mutually yoked.
Now y'all can just go crazy together.
That's right.
With each other, but just randomly giving. Oh,
you know what?
I've had some cray-cray. Female didn't know they was cray-cray because I gave them too much.
Right.
I gave them the boyfriend experience without being their man.
That's a little bit.
It's just treating women with respect. That's all that is.
What about the fact that you have exes that call you up and say, "Hey, can I get some?"
No, I don't like that.
That is.
I don't like that, man.
We're ex. I
don't like that.
We're no longer on the ends. We're on the outs, and you still talking about having relations with them.
I heard men, feel some type of way about that. Like
we don't like that.
The piece of meat type situations. I'm sorry.
It's cheap. Oh. It puts you down. It just puts you on the baseline of just being a dick.
That's it.
Just a piece of meat, just the unit. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's just it. Go ahead. I know what you're about to say.
That's not sexy.
I want to hear this. This is going to be good.
Overly aggressive women is not sexy.
Go ahead.
I swallowed that.
No.
You swallowed that.
Oh, you swallowed.
Ooh.
Ooh,
damn.
That was sexy. We was just talking about dick.
No. I'm talking about the words.
No, but go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid.
What were we talking about?
No, what you were about to say.
No.
Okay, so look. I get the feeling that you being a little sensitive because
don't be sensitive.
Don't be sensitive
because of what?
Because I was talking about the immaturity thing.
I'm sitting here with two big old strong men,
and we are your protectors. We will never let nothing happen to you. I promise you that.
And I promise they better not mess with y'all.
We'll never know nothing happen to you.
They'll get that a bunch of.
So
that's right.
What were you about to say? Your words are valuable here. Please say it.
God loves everybody.
That's not what you said. You gonna lie on God?
Y'all accept it. Y'all accept that.
This was she was about to say.
You have a friend in Jesus. What be?
Read her mind, bro.
I think I read her mind is that women been going through that for years, so it's y'all turn. Am I right? Boom.
Yeah.
I ain't know I had psychic powers up in this mug.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but y'all see how we feel.
Yeah.
And
it's it's our turn, man.
Yeah.
It's our turn.
But you know what though?
It don't feel good.
No, it
don't.
No. Especially if they think you kind of decent looking.
Yeah.
It's all hands on.
And my thing, I like, not trying to toot the horn, but I don't like all that attention. Like, dude, you can't. Oh damn! Look at all that ass or something, man. If you don't get the fuck up, honestly, I'm the type of person to be like, why you being disrespectful? You know what I'm saying, man? If you don't have to be disrespectful or something like, I would give it to him. Don't disrespect me. You can't sit and really have a sexual conversation with me.
Yes,
I think that's disrespectful.
Wow. Yes,
I don't come up and I promise you, I stand my word. I don't talk to you like that, and I tell them, man, you don't kick it like that.
So you know what?
So no.
In the words that Tamisha swallowed, and I ciphered from her. So basically,
you took some too, huh?
yes. Well, you know what? I ciphered the words from her because I can read it on your face. It's our turn, man.
Yeah,
it's our turn.
It's our turn for what?
It's our turn. The term this comes from my father. Yeah. When you've been watching other people go through stuff. You've been watching other people go through stuff, and you think you better. And then it comes around to you, it's your turn. It's our turn, man. And the thing is that we've made y'all to feel some type of way at some point or another, and now we're going through it. Now that we're going through it, it don't feel good.
No.
I don't like it. And I'm going to tell y'all, ladies, it ain't ladylike. and it ain't sexy.
Yeah, I was
It's all
told.
how you say it though too.
Listen.
But if you an ex, I don't want you saying this shit to me.
My ex told me, I had saw him. I had reached out or what's up, and that's for closure. I think it was for closure.
You want some
honestly.
closure? You want some closing dick?
It was still it was still the same thing. So we didn't get to that point. But he told me that's all it seemed like I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I said, well, we used to hang out and everything else, but when I'm with my people and we out, when I was drinking and stuff like that, at the end of the night, okay, it's time to whoop. Who was I supposed to call, bruh?
Yeah, that's true. And that
that's
depends on how
disposable dick.
But it ain't gotta be disposable dick. When I feel like it, I supposed to call you.
Not no more.
Because
you lost that right.
Okay, so I think I know what you're saying.
You lost that right.
You lost the right,
Yeah.
but
No, I'm talking about when we was together.
But,
I'm talking about when we was together. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. When I reached out to him, we was talking and stuff. He was like, "You was just like on some,
some
you
dude
treated me
shit.
like a piece of meat."
Yes.
Yeah.
But it goes back to what you said. Y'all do lose your right. It's just like if I haven't talked to you in 6 months, because sometimes guys and women alike will use seasonal and situational time for sex. Yeah. Oh, I'm just in the neighborhood. Oh, just think about you. It's your birthday.
Got time,
my mama died. I heard your mama died. I heard your dog died. Can I be a shoulder for you to cry on? All that old crazy crap, man. And it ain't really got nothing to do with the situation that you're going through. They just trying to find a way in.
Yeah.
And that's not cool, man. Get the fuck on with that shit.
But like I told him, I said, who else was I supposed to call? I don't believe in multiple sex partners. If I have one sex partner, I have one. And then if you leave,
So
I ain't pressed
familiarity.
about you, damn, leave me all these toys and stuff. And I don't play with toys. But all this stuff that's out here, we ain't gonna miss out on nothing.
So familiarity.
Yeah.
So women are comfortable with familiar penis.
Yeah, I just think it's disgusting. First of all, I'm afraid that I'm going to catch something.
I think, guys, we might be, this is going to sound crazy. I can't believe I'm about to say this shit.
Look into the camera.
Wow. I think we might
say
be
it
getting
with your
sensitive.
chest.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we getting sensitive on that?
You know,
but why is that though?
You might be right about the sensitivity, but the fact of the matter
We
is,
just wanna be
don't be a creep when you come at me.
Yeah, that's it. The creepy shit. You can't run the same shit on us that we ran on y'all.
Or that the old man ran on you, because a lot of bullshit come recycled. The old man, like that kind of old man.
Double standard. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So check it out. It's a double standard in a lot of shit with men and women. So, like the women at the church in general, since beginning time. She see a young man, he was a little boy, he done grew up. This the old lady. Ooh, look at you, done got
We got to call her.
Oh, that call got to hold, because I'm going to finish
Okay, hold on, caller. I'm going to still answer. Hold on, caller.
He getting tall. I ain't seen you was big. Stand on up. Let me look at you. Then feel his shoulder. Ooh, look, turn around. Let me look at you. Go on. Ooh, look, he gonna be a fine, strapping young man. Now, all right. So now,
switch it around.
All right, we're gonna switch it around. We're gonna switch it around. Man, that shoulder. Ooh, man, that shoulder. Girl,
with a young girl.
Ooh, girl, let me look. Girl, turn around. Ooh, girl. Man, ooh, Lord, man, boy, you want to get your shotgun out. See. It's not the same feel.
Heck, he know.
So when I'm saying, ladies, y'all got to find a better and different way than sounding like a creep.
Yeah,
well, let me quit, because I tell y'all all the time that y'all are handsome, and I'm not trying to be a creep or nothing like that, but y'all are.
Thank you.
I don't want. I'm not looking to.
It's the delivery.
You know,
it's the delivery.
Yeah, that's just like when
so
you first.
You can't call us sounding like Teddy Pendergrass.
You got caller talk because we getting kind of let that talk.
Yeah, because y'all gonna get in trouble.
Come on, Clorenzo, what you got? I know that's my man. Is that Clorenzo? What up,
What's the deal, bro? How you doing?
That's the man on the street, Clorenzo.
Look, man. Men say they don't like being treated like a piece of meat, but men have been creeps forever. My thing is just suck it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clorenzo. Just take it in the face.
Hey, look, I'm being real because a lot of we've been doing this for men have been doing this since the beginning of time.
It's our turn.
So when they say they don't like an aggressive, most men don't like an aggressive woman. That's a damn lie, because most men do like a woman to be aggressive in certain times.
Yes.
Aggressive and assertive is two different things, and it's presentation. You see what I'm saying? What you're saying, you're right.
But we can't have it both ways.
Yeah,
Right.
you can. Yeah, we can.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Well, you're going to come up with the same results.
No,
You're
you're
going to still
not.
have
Because what's going to happen is
crap.
if you the type of female that's coming at me with that nonsense, and I told you don't step to me like that, you're not going to be a part of my life. You're done.
Well,
So
you-
I can't have.
So
it
you
my
don't
way.
have no happy ending with that situation.
Well, you know what? But if I've already told you what I expect out of you, it's one thing. Don't call me sounding like no dude.
Yeah.
With that bullshit.
Like, nigga,
I don't
what's
have
up?
no problem. I don't have no problem with no
What
aggressive
color
woman.
drawers you got on?
What drawers?
Wait a minute.
If
Or
you-
wait,
hey.
they call you up and say, hey, why don't you want run me some of that dick?
Right. Come drop that dick off. That shit is not sexy. Then you put in your
Love.
pants on. Let me get out here and drop this dick off. No,
That'll take
I'm
me
not doing that
around
shit.
2 weeks just to get it right to say it. Like, okay, I'm no.
Yeah, you gotta have a script. You gotta put some bass in your voice as a woman.
I don't have time.
But
for that.
Carenzo, you're right. We've been doing it for years. You're right. Go ahead. Continue, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, so we'll call them and say, hey, you think I can get some of that ass today? You know, men have been doing that for so long.
Some.
Like I said, then
Yeah.
we feel some. But
Some.
I'm gonna put a percentage on it. I'm gonna say at least 82%.
I can tell you, man, I ain't never did that shit, man.
That's
Not like
I'm
that.
not talking about you. What
Right.
I'm talking about is I'm talking about a broad number of men.
Exactly.
that do
Exactly.
it.
So I'm just saying we got. So we don't want to generalize, but what you're saying, you're right to some people. I don't do nothing to people that I don't want done to me. That's me
Amen.
though. But everybody don't honor that. So you're right.
I'm in total agreement with you on that because
Right.
I've never fixed my mouth to say, hey,
Exactly.
you gonna rub me some of that ass. But I don't operate like that. I feel I'm a much smoother cat.
Yes.
But those are exes that you're dealing with anyway that we're referring to. Now, my
Yeah.
question is, at what point and how do you approach a new person? You see them and they see you. How do you approach that person?
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Without coming off
How do I
topic quick.
approach it? Hey, how you?
Without coming off as a creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta ask a younger lady.
Hello. Let me tell you
Okay.
this. Women love accolades. I'm sorry. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
But,
Or
okay.
even if she walked past.
But
oh,
we're
you
in a
smell
pandemic
so
now.
good.
How are you
are
doing in a pandemic?
Because you sure can't tell.
How
Because
you doing
We still living. We just wearing masks.
I understand
Right.
that. But
So-
the 6 feet,
to
I'm
say
asking you
hello
as
to
a
a
woman,
person
how would you
now.
want a man, how should a man approach a woman in this pandemic? And he's trying to
Hello,
flirt?
beautiful. How are you? You all right?
what if
Okay,
she's not
good.
cute?
You know what that shit look like?
Well, what are you
getting
looking for?
I'm
What are
just
you
talking
looking for?
shit. But the fact that is, what happens if when she take the mask off, she's really not cute? Because some people hide behind these beautiful ass eyes.
Gotta cut a hole in the mask,
we
dog.
talking about they
Gotta
look
cut a
Well,
hole in
make
the
sure
mask.
that Arnell just have her wear her mask when that time comes. Keep the mask on,
And then we got
baby.
the mask, not the unzip right here.
Yeah, they got the zip for
Oh,
the
so
Tell her
that
to get
way
that
you
one.
can what the?
It's be like a Muppet in this mug. Put that mask
Hey,
back on.
no,
Oh, God.
Some men don't care about the mask.
Yeah,
you
that's
better
true, too.
know
Right,
it.
listen to you.
They,
You're
what
absolutely
they
right.
say don't have no face. Quit
Listen,
playing.
And that's why Doggy Star was invented. Don't look at that.
Like when you approach them, if you want to approach a woman nowadays during the pandemic, there's many various ways you can go at it. You know, hey, your hair looks beautiful. You know, hey, I love your nails. There's many various ways you
Yeah.
can, as a man,
Yeah, this is true.
come at a woman.
You have
Yeah.
to break the ice with a decent conversation. I was just getting it out there and see what really comes across from everybody else.
I mean, I'm a talker. I like a guy that got a good conversation, and I ain't talking about no fast talker. We got to sit on the phone for some hours. You got to listen to me.
Oh, you gotta
I'm
do
a
the you
call.
hang up first, I hang up first.
Well, I sit and talk to. I have friends that I sit and talk to like 2.5 hours. I stay up all night.
Yeah.
So but just be nice and sweet.
Yeah, this is true. Hey, real quick before we go, I want to
It's
get
time
this
already?
in.
Oh,
Yeah, believe it or not,
dang.
it went by pretty fast. So look, how do you transition from a lover to a friend, and is it possible? All right. So do it briefly. What you got to me?
Me, yes. I have, matter of fact, like majority of all my exes are my friends.
Yeah.
And no lie, it's just simple. I tell them, I be keeping it real. Like, look, bro, that shit didn't work. We oil and water. There is no way. We was trying to kill each other, so we not gonna go there.
Right.
But all this time spent, it ain't nothing I can take from you with me.
Right.
Not even a friendship. Not even. Come
This is
on
true.
now,
Right.
that's
Right.
bullcrap. So
Lorenzo,
I
what
just,
you got? How do you transition from a lover to a friend?
To me, it's a simple transition. What you do is you break up. When you got together, y'all were friends anyway, and then in the midst, y'all became lovers. Right. You can revert back to friends because all you got to do is keep the same dialogue open. Just say, hey, this didn't work out, but you are a good person. Now, some people aren't going to accept it, but most people will accept it. And you have to keep an open dialogue. Someone with an open mind. Say, hey, this is a good brother or this is a good sister to have in my life. Moving forward.
Yes.
And it can happen unless you're closed-minded and you say, no, this is all I wanted was a relationship. And with that, you bless them and say, well, thank you for the time spent and the lesson learned.
Exactly. Arnett, what you got?
Well, my thing is depends on how much was really going on in the relationship, right. Whether or not you can transition. Because in some situations, it's too hostile. If it's a hostile situation, you just can't close it by
agree.
Right.
And so that way you have to be amicable by saying, well, have a nice life.
Right.
Yeah.
I think before we get out of here, I think people should just leave all people, places, and things better than you found them. Yeah. And there should always be some kind of outro meeting, an outro conversation. Look, this didn't work out, but I really want to be your friend. And I've done that. Yeah. I've done that, and I've remained friends with some women that I've dated or I was exclusive with. And I'm gonna tell you something. I can honestly say this: every woman that I've ever dealt with has made me better in the long haul, one way or another. Even in the negativity of stuff, has made me better. So if we can have an outro conversation and be true to the game, like Tamisha said, like all of y'all said, and move forward, that person's only going to get you better for the person that you're supposed to be with. So that being said, hey, look, y'all have a wonderful and safe holiday, Christmas. Get your superpowers. When you get your $600, don't go to the casino because they gave some bad gambling advice.
I'm trying to flip that six.
Don't go to strip club. Get you some stocks. Pool your money together.
Flip that six.
Pull your money together with 10 other people, buy you a hood house or whatever. I know that's...
Put it all on the inside.
And do something for yourself. Stay safe. Love y'all. Check out all my books on Amazon.com/.
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays. Peace.
Felice. Love y'all.
Yes, peace.